up, guys? My name is Matt, the camera punk, and welcome to a vlog again. So I was on set, and it wasn't really a long day today, but because of travel, it was kind of long, and I got home in bed nearly like 2 hours ago. It's like 10 o'clock right now, so this is going up eventually sometime tonight. But originally this channel was kind of like a music theme channel, but since I never got around to that, I figured I would do a music tag anyway. So I found a band music tag. I was originally going to do either an acting tag, but I realized I haven't done that much to do anything like that. And also, what was the other one? It was some kind of other music one, but I figured that one I would have been too indecisive about the answers. I fixed kind of the blurriness on it. My mom did. Thank you, Mom. So, but my head still looks gigantic. I guess that's just the way I look on camera. So, first question. First 10 songs on shuffle. Write a little about each one. So, I guess this is kind of one you have to like write about. But, so, I couldn't find the shuffle thing, so I just decided to restart it because it's been a while since I shuffled songs. But I'm not going to like have them on for copyright purposes, even though a lot of them are smaller bands. I'd probably love to re-promote them. So the first one that came up was the Statement by 7 Minutes in Heaven, a band from Illinois, so definitely check them out if you can, because I've been following them since before all the other guys were in the band, when it was just Timmy. So, but I don't have many things on my iTunes list. I have over 100 songs, but that's not a lot, considering how much songs that I really should have on there. The next one that came up was Hollywood Ending by Hollywood Ending, like one of their first songs ever. Hollywood Ending ended not too long ago, sadly, but now it's just Dan and Tyler, and they're called Bad Feelings, and they make like kind of like nude-styled alternative music. So if you want to check that out, and they'll be on tour this summer. I always end up promoting bands. I don't get paid for this. Then another one was I Wish cover. That was a Cheryl Lloyd song that was covered by Brad Kavanaugh. That's one of the ways to pronounce his last name. But yeah, check out his band. He actually, he had a band, but now it's just him and Steve. So now they're called Vigor, V-I-G-R, is what I have the O. And then I don't even know what song I'm on. I'm on like the third or fourth. Leap of Faith by This Is All Now, band from New York. Known them from quite a long time too. Falling For You, R5. I have a harder, like I have a more harder song, more grunge, more metal type music taste than most of these. These are good too, but I don't have any of them on iTunes because these are mainly newer stuff that I just bought from the bands that I support. A lot of them are smaller. Then Intro to the album from This Is All Now. Good Time Girl, Hollywood Ending. That's a really good song. And then Behind These Hazel Eyes, Kelly Clarkson, back when pop music had instruments in it. And Ready to Fall, Rise Against. Rise Against is a super good band. Second Chance by Shine Down. I think I'm past 10 now. Glad You Came, cover by Hollywood Ending. Fade to Blue, Hollywood Ending. I think I went past 10 now. So let's just move on. How many bands have you seen live? Quite a few. Not too many, like, bigger bands, because, I don't have the money for that. Mainly bands that are, like, $10, $12, and the ones that I hang out with afterwards, or just, like, you know, talk to them, like, between sets. Well, but I've seen maybe about 20-ish bands, because a lot of them are so many openers per show. I think the other answers that I want to give are in the next question. So, what's the worst band you see live? Well, actually, no. What's the best band you see live? Oh, I really don't want to say this because I don't want to, like, seem kind of rude to anybody that I've seen. I'm not going to answer that. What's the worst band? Yeah, that was the next one. Not going to answer that one either. The worst band ever was the worst band. It's a real band. So, have you ever met someone in a band? It goes back to the following questions. Yes. Hung out with a few of them. I paid for like these house party type things. They're not like actual like house parties, like full out whole thing, jumping in the pool, stripping in front of your neighbors. Not that kind of thing, okay? It's just a very simple like house show. But then I've hung out with them, become friends with some of them, lost touch with a lot of them, but basically. But can you play any instruments? Kind of slight bit guitar. Oh, I didn't start the timer for this video either. Stopwatch. I'm trying to learn guitar. I would love to learn drums, but I can't afford drums. I'm trying to learn electric guitar, but I haven't been able to get strings. This kind of follows what I said on my last vlog. But which band would you give anything to see? I wouldn't give anything to see. I'm not like concert obsessed. I used to try to follow people. Like I used to try to like follow people that I met at concerts that were all concert obsessed. But I don't really care, especially now. I don't feel like going to many concerts anymore. I don't know. I get awkward at some of them. Sometimes it's just like no point. But there is a band that I want to see called Flumpool from Japan. Definitely check them out. I would love if they came to the US because I would definitely just find a way to get to see them. And there's quite a few bands that I want to see though. On total. Have you got any music, hoodies, t-shirts, wristbands, etc.? Yes. I have quite a few band t-shirts. I have like some I have a few Nirvana ones that are in this dresser behind me. But besides that, mainly they're like smaller bands once again, and giving the money actually helps them tour. Yeah, they're got a few band shirts and some bracelets. I used to collect a lot of band bracelets. Yeah, favorite five photos of your favorite gig. I can't quite bring them up right now. I took quite a few. I'm usually getting up to the front because again they're not that big of a show. And then I believe the next question was hold on. What favorite song at this moment? Okay, again going back to the band Flumpool. I'm not gonna play it once again because I don't want to get sued. Look up this, if you can see it. I don't know if it will focus. But it's Flumpool, and it's, I forgot how to pronounce it. I know the English translation. It's like, do you sleep at night? Yeah, so just look up Flumpool, do you sleep at night? I think that's what some people say the English translation is. That's my favorite song at the moment. It's incredible. It's for the theme song for an anime called Asian Demi-Human. Definitely check out the show and that song. Definitely worth it. I don't watch anime often, but I'm getting more into it lately. But definitely check out the anime and that song. And the band, the Flumpool. Flumpool is amazing. They've been around since like 2007, 2008. What's your favorite genre of music? Rock and subgenres of rock. Not all kinds of rock, I guess. And then metal. And then it depends what kind of metal. It has to be good metal. Yeah, too many poser bands. I mean, has to be good. Typically like grunge or just what you would consider punk rock, I guess, mainly. What's the song on the highest play count on your iTunes? I honestly don't know because I don't know, because it used to tell you that my top rated. I guess that's the one you played the most. I don't know, then I guess it would be Last One Standing by Simple Plan. That song used to be always just like, when I was just like mad about something, that would always push me further. It's one of the songs that would always like get me going. What song would you play in karaoke? Okay, there's a band called Saint Estonia, which they're freaking amazing. They're going to be on tour this summer. Which I really want to see, and they're going to be on tour with Disturbed and Breaking Benjamin. They have a song called, now I remember every single thing, but then I want to make sure I'm not like saying it wrong when I say it. Blow Me Wide Open. It's an amazing song, kind of, I guess, love-based, but that song I've been meaning to cover and put on YouTube somewhere, but I haven't gotten to it. But I love singing it. It's like a rock with like, it's kind of a song that you hear in a bar. And it's just like an amazing song. So, see, I can talk on and on too long for me when it comes to music. What song should never be sung on? What song should never be sung on? What? What song should never be sung on? I don't know. What's your favorite album? I can't really pick. Like, once again, I'm so indecisive when it comes to music. I really don't know. Too many. Which would be the best line up for a festival? I can't say that either. I mean, I really don't think. I mean, I could say all my favorite bands, but that could be like selfish. So I don't know. And there's just so many good bands that could work. I mean, Warped Tour's lineup isn't that bad this year. Do you get any music magazines? I get catalogs for the musical instruments and all the special deals, if that counts. Yeah, I don't know. Snog, marry, avoid the first 3 artists on your shuffle. No thanks. Stupid. 5 photos of your favorite band artist. I really should have planned this video out, but I didn't have time, okay? Well, let's show you, I don't know, hopefully this focuses. This right here, this is Flumpool. Like I said, one of my favorites right now. And of all time, because they're like really good. I just translate the lyrics, and even without the translate, you can still tell how good it is. Many different musical purposes for that. Rise Against, I guess you could say that's one of my favorite bands too. Let's go Rise Against. This might actually be an older picture, kind of, but let's see. Saint Asonia. No, I want to click on tour. Them. They all came from originally great bands too. Like Adams from 3 Days Grace. So that's how a lot of people would know him. Just a few more. This is taking way too long. Do you have any music posters up in your room? No. I don't really like that. It's kind of creepy. For some reasons I used to try to do that, but then I was just like, nah, it's kind of creepy and it gets annoying. Right now, over there, I have an Assassin's Creed poster. There, I have a Minecraft poster. Eventually, I'll have an Agent Demi-Human poster going in the middle from, originally I think it was like printed in Japan. And then I'll have a billion more game posters that will go on that wall. That's the side that my bed's on. Do you have the same musical taste as your friends? I don't really have that many friends left. But I guess originally I kind of did. I kind of just found ones that luckily had some same kind of taste and like kind of agreed with me on things when it came to music. A lot of them didn't, but do you listen to the radio? Absolutely not. I was playing in I was shuffling through the radio today and there's so many bad songs. There's a few rock channels that are good. And a lot of them play older music back from early 2000s when a bunch of the rock was good. So I mean, some of which for the radio. Main channels, no. Have you seen any musicals? No, I've seen some plays. I've seen actually maybe a few musicals, like school musicals. Not the high school ones. But yeah, not any like big ones in New York. I always wanted to, just never got to. Yet. But if you could see any musical, what would you see? Do you consider the Nutcracker a musical? I don't think I could really sit through a musical. I'm not a big fan of musicals, shockingly as an actor. But I might sit through a few. Oh, I skipped over those two before. What's the worst song ever released? I can't say that once again because I'll get like people just trying to kill me. Mainly it's something that's usually pretty popular on the radio. Are you listening to any music right now? Do you hear any music? I don't think I'm gonna add any in, so no. Unless you heard that snap sound, that was my ankle. That's musical, right? Snap, 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 snap. What was the last song you heard? I don't know, I was listening to old 2000s rock like I said on the radio before. So, you know, the old crashing on the front lawn gems, if you get what I'm saying there. What's the next gig you're going to? I don't know, but there's a tour, the Saint Asonia, Disturbed, and Breaking Benjamin. Of course I want to go for all of the bands, but I want to get the Saint Asonia VIP. That's like July 31st at PNC. Art Center. I think PNC Bank Art Center. I think, and then there's another show that I wanted to go to, which is the Bad Feelings tour, because I wanted to see Tyler and Dan again. And I think, and that's like in June, I think. What was the spam Tumblr post gifs of all your favorite bands and artists. I don't have a Tumblr, and if I did that, I would annoy all my followers. So, sorry for disappointing. I like waving this wand. Don't judge me. So sorry for this freaking long thing. I might delete it if it's way too long, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you would watch more. Ciao!